touch all your seatbelts, touch all your connections, touch your Hans. Just make sure you get everything like you want it.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Yeah, boys, coming at you.
So on the front row, it looks like we've got Al Bunch and Riley Sorrell Tracy, as well as Ewan Wood Army and Adam Gerber-Forian right behind them. Green flag is out, and it looks like Al Bunch off to the early lead here. Ewan Wood Army looking to make it into the round of 8 with ease here, with a good finish here tonight. Two of our drivers that need a good finish here tonight includes the 40 here of Chris Herguson and the number 44 of Logan Nagy. Both of which deep in the pack. This is going to make it very hard for them to make the points needed to get into the top 8. Only 2 points separate Tyler Disharoon and Logan Nagy. Deeper back we look, maybe even Tyler Fink could work his way up to the 8th spot in points here. Tyler Fink in the 14 car, currently in 6th. So until all the points are tallied into this one, Tyler Fink is actually sitting pretty snazzy there in 6th. Al Bunch out front leading pretty dominantly right now in the early running of this one at Martinsville. 150 laps we'll see, most likely no green flag pit stop, so it's going to be what they've got from start to finish here. little fun fact here. Everyone in our top 8, or at least that is slated in our top 8 right now, all have at least one win in the season. Going down the list, we've got Justin Day2 at the top with 2 wins. Adam Starr with 1. Ewan What Army with 1. Tyler Landa with 1. Adam Gerber-Forian with 1. Cam Jordan with 3 wins, so he's had an outstanding season so far. Tristan Reames with 1, Tyler Disharoon with 1, and Logan Nagy with 1. And that's actually your top 9, so. Right here, Al Bunch has had a rough go of it this season and is deep in the points. He's actually mired all the way back in 31st, but getting a win here definitely would help make the season a little bit more worthwhile for him. Having previously driven under the alias of Driver X, coming out of the woodworks, he revealed his true identity as Al Bunch. Ever since then, it seems like he's found a little bit extra in that car. Like Adam Starr makes a pass on Ewan What Army for second. Oh, and Adam Starr drove it so hard in there that he ended up wiping Ewan into the wall. Both of them end up dropping about 3 spots apiece. Adam Gerber-Forian winds up with the most advantage on that as he gained 2 spots to get up into second. Tracy definitely one of his best runs so far in the season. Sitting there in 3rd. Looking like he's going to try to fight Adam there in 2nd. Regardless of the damage there, it looks like Adam Starr is going to be able to make up a position that he lost, getting back into 3rd here with a pass on Riley Sorrell Tracy. And out of nowhere, we got Tyler Fink cracking into the top 5. Tyler Fink would be one of the few drivers without a win if he can crack his way into the top 8 here. He is still very much mathematically alive. He's going to have to make up 24 points on Tyler Disharoon in the 28 car. And as they sit, he's only going to be making up about 10, half of those, so. soon-to-be teammates in 2023. Adam and Adam make contact there going way into turn 1. And in turn 3 and turn 4, continues to rub up against the 33 car there. Adam Starr's got the faster car, and after having wrecked a little earlier into the wall, is continuing to make a charge to the front here. Now give second to Riley Sorrell Tracy as Riley drives in hard in turn 2 there. Adam Starr might get a dose of his own medicine if he gets along the outside here. He might get pushed into the wall like he pushed Ewan into the wall earlier. Three wide there in turn 3. Oh, and Adam Gerber-Porian and Tyler Fink both get into the wall there, giving Adam Starr and Ewan Woodarmy position back up to 3rd and 4th. Ewan thinking about paying Adam back for previous contact during the race here. Thinks better of it. All in the meanwhile, Al Bunch is still out there to a dominating lead over the rest of the field, 5.29 seconds. As you watch there, Ewan makes the pass and kind of gives Adam a little bit of side bumper there, giving him no room on track, as he was obviously not very proud of the move made earlier in the race here. Now going on the lap traffic here, 02 of Nadak Hagam. Both of them make it by pretty much with ease here, as Adam Starr is also going to get by him. Now we got clear track, and Riley Sorrell Tracy is going to have an opportunity here to chase down the 8 of Al Bunch. Good evening, Lama. Currently, at the moment, Al Bunch is leading, if you just now tuned in. Chaz's teammate, Ewan Woodarmy, sitting in 4th at the moment. Adam Starr in 3rd, both of these guys title contenders. Our 2nd place driver, Riley Sorrell Tracy, is not in contention for the title here, nor is Al Bunch out front in the lead. Al Bunch is hoping to tie up a win here in the Busch Series before the end of 2022, and he'll be looking towards running a season next year in his own team. So currently he's out front fighting the lap traffic here at Martinsville, which will definitely determine if he's still growing his margin on 2nd place at the moment. So even if lap traffic's slowing him down, it ain't slowing him down by much. Ewan and Adam just can't seem to get off each other as they are constantly battling back and forth here for third and fourth. Earlier in this race, Adam Starr drove Ewan far up into the wall. That's why the sides of their cars look like they've been through Bristol. They both recovered pretty quickly and came back into third and fourth position, having fallen out of second and third. And these two just don't give up. They're battling tooth and nail for position on track. One turn it's Adam in the lead, next turn it's Ewan in the lead. And just like that, Tyler Fink has drawn himself ever closer back into the picture here. Tyler Fink's probably going to need at least a win to work his way into the round of 8 here, as we've got most of our top 8 established already. Tyler Disharoon in the 28 car holds down the 8th spot in points, and with his 12th at the moment would be more than enough to maintain 8th in the points. So, and look at that, Tyler Aspinall's having a good run here too, moving his way into the top 10. Tyler Aspinall's gonna have a truck and cars contending in the Trucks Cup and Busch for 2023. And just announced today too, I was announcing the inception of Project 32, which will be the 32nd car in the Busch series. Will be a rotating driver team, whichever it works out to be. So that'll be kind of fun for 2023, as we've got opportunities for truck drivers to work their way into a couple Busch races, or even some Cup stars to fill the fields at some big races in the 2023 Sylvania Busch Light Series. Not much has changed since the start of this race. We're 56 laps in, and Al Bunch has led all of them so far. The lead is gradually shrinking down into the favor of Riley Sorrell Tracy, the number 2 car running second there. Ewan What Army has worked his way up to third. Tyler Aspinall, he's going to start working his way into the top 5 here soon. A really good showing for Tyler Aspinall here. Tyler Aspinall not yet a winner in the Sylvania Busch League here. Nor is Tyler Fink right in front of him. One thing that stayed consistent all year in the Sylvania Busch League is that we have only had 35 drivers for all 20 races contested so far. That kind of helps build a program with the series that we don't have too many comers and goers. Of course, next year we're gonna change that up a little bit with comers and goers, as we will have some one-off riders at certain tracks and whatnot. But we'll just have this year here to appreciate not having those comers and goers. Riley Sorrell Tracy has shrunk his lead down to 4.82, and we're just shy of halfway at lap 64 of 150 here. Lead still continuing to shrink ever so slightly, as Al Bunch is probably fighting with lap traffic. He's gotten by 2 of the cars for lap traffic so far. And it seems like he's kind of stuck there. He's having trouble catching up to Dave Wilson there in the 72 car. Lead was 4.4, and it is now shrunk down to, or maintained 4.4 seconds, so it didn't change there. Nope, Al Bunch gets shuffled up high here. Actually, he managed to stretch his lead out a little bit there from 4.4 to 4.6. And it's going back in the other direction again with a 4.4. These are the most laps that Al Bunch has led consecutively in any form of racing in the NSR series. 70 straight laps, that's a pretty good feat. It seems like he's only going to continue to stretch it out on the lead lap counter at least. lap 81, and Al Bunch is actually stretching his lead back out again here on Riley Sorrell Tracy. Third place, Adam Gerber-Forian. Fourth place, Ewan What Army. Tyler Fink, Tyler Aspinall. You got Adam Starr, Craig Bush, Tyler Landa, and Nelson Morrison to round out your top 10. At the conclusion of this race, I will keep the stream rolling and I'll score up the points and we'll figure out who is into the round of 8. And we'll get the second doubleheader race going after that. Al Bunch was stretching his lead out. Seems like he found another plateau here. Still not able to get by any of this lap traffic that's in front of him. Rolling around on lap 89 here. In front of our field, still not seeing much change at all. As Al Bunch still holds a 5.5 second lead over Riley Sorrell Tracy, Adam Gerber-Forian, Ewan What Army, and Tyler Fink. Our other title contenders that needed a good run here today: Chris Herguson running 19th, Logan Nagy running 26th. So those are both not good positions for them to advance into the round of 8. This race is not double points, so it'll keep things a little bit easier to handle for a bad day on a lot of these drivers, but regardless, you still can end up losing a lot of points if you're not running at the front. Al Bunch's lead is now up to 6 seconds on Adam Gerber-Forian, as it seems that there's a little bit of a clearing in front of some of the lap traffic here, allowing for Al Bunch to make up a lot of time on track. 3 wide pass there on the lap traffic, and he's able to get by with ease. Now he's definitely got clear track in front of him here on out. On lap 99 here, we have a caution. First caution of the race, and it took us 99 laps to get there. So let's see what happened to bring out the caution here. Oh, there we go. The 52 of Micah Mixer gets run into from behind and spun out. Connor Cooper and Nadak Kagam make contact there, as well as our lap leaders coming through on that. So the race is over for Micah Mixer, and our lead remains with Al Bunch at the moment. We'll have double file restarts, and we'll have a 50-lap shootout here at Martinsville. Due to the caution, it looks like our restart, we've got Chris Herguson up the front. This is huge for him, as he needs to gain a couple points. He's only 11 points, 13 points out of the top 8, so he's going to have to beat Tyler Disharoon in the 28 car, who's 23rd right now. So he's doing everything he needs to secure round of 8 berth here. Out of nowhere, Tristan Reames takes the lead from Al Bunch. Kind of a shocker there, as he hasn't shown much strength through the first 100 laps, and he's out front leading pretty steadily. as Al Bunch has faltered just a little bit here. This will go a long way for Tristan Reames, who sits 7th in the points, but this one extra win will allot him 10 bonus points into the round of 8. So Al Bunch is not going away. He's still got 40 laps to make a pass here on Tristan, and he might just do so. Just like that, Al Bunch took the lead, and Tristan tried to give him a little bump there from 2nd. Luckily, Al Bunch keeps it going straight. Tristan Reames trying to rough him up a little bit. You and What Army fighting for third actually, as they're trying to wreck behind him. 33 of Adam Gerber-Forian, and then you got Chris Herguson still in the midst of the picture here. So everything got kind of jumbled up here after that caution, as a little bit different front runners at the field here. .31 laps to go, and it looks like Al Bunch, taking back the lead, is going to be able to drive away from him again here, as Tristan Reames has fallen into 2nd, and you and What Army is fighting for 3rd, about to be in the picture for 2nd here. What Army up to second and only 1.7 seconds back. Him and Adam Gerber-Forian both running hard there. Second and third as they push Tristan Reames back to fourth. Chris Herguson running solidly in fifth. His run in fifth should be good enough as Tyler Disharoon's in 23rd. So if it were to end the way we're running right now, it looks like Chris Herguson would be your 8th and final transfer. What Army got used up again there. It seems like everyone's running him into the wall tonight as Adam Gerber-Forian gets second from him. Al Bunch still with a domineering 2-second lead over the rest of the field here. .21 laps to go, and the lead is stabilized as these two racing for second and third are going to fight and cost each other a little bit of time catching Al Bunch. Not gaining by much, but Adam Gerber-Forian was able to shave off a very small amount there. Another lap and another small amount shaved off the lead. Probably just not going to be enough for him as we only have 18 laps to go here. Ewan gave quite the bump there to Adam. Both of them continue onward without spinning out. Slows their pace down a little bit more, but Ewan's going to take second from him. Chris Herguson's continuing to drop a little bit more in the field. He's all the way back to 7th now, so points tally is definitely going to be close, determining if it's him or Tyler Disharoon. got another potential caution here. Yep, the 38 car yet again causes another caution, as we'll likely have a 5-lap shootout to finish this. 12 of Redding just runs right into Connor Cooper there. The 8 of Al Bunch close avoiding that wreck. And we'll have easily a 5-lap shootout to determine the finale of this race here. As Connor Cooper is still trying to find his spot on track without getting spun out. Once this caution period ends, we're going to have roughly 5 laps to go, and there's no telling who's going to come out on top here, as Al Bunch has been leading dominantly for the majority of this race. He's led all but a couple laps when he lost it to Tristan Reames on this last restart. He'll probably end up doing the same thing on the restart here. If Adam Gerber-Forian gets a good start, he'll probably get the lead early. There's no telling how the finale of this one will turn out. With the lights out on the pace car here, we're going to get going green. Oh, they had to turn the lights back on the pace car, so we're going to go another lap under caution here. Now the lights are off, and we'll be going green next time by with 4 laps to go. Back off in racing, and Al Bunch has the lead right now over Ewan What Army. Tyler Fink sitting in 3rd. And for whatever reason, Al Bunch pulls down pit road with 3 laps to go. Must have had a mechanical failure. Either that, or it's just long enough that these guys are having to make pit stops unexpectedly here. So it seems like strategy is the worst luck for Al Bunch, as he still failed to win a race this season. Even after dominating as hard as he did here, he's going to come up short. Likely they were out of gas and had to pit, so doing What Army here, looking to tamp another win and some bonus points going into the round of 8. Tyler Fink wants to try and get a win here and potentially work his way into the round of 8. As they're rounding the final 2 corners here at Martinsville, Ewan What Army is going to come home with his 2nd victory in the Sylvania Bush League. 2nd is Tyler Fink. 3rd, Adam Starr. 4th, Riley Sorrell Tracy. 5th, Lucas Holmes. Clarence Bonner, Tyler Aspinall, Tyler Landa, Ryan Blaney, and Craig Bush to settle your top 10 here. Definitely a surprise winner here, as Ewan had a good car, but Al Bunch had an extra car today. Strategies didn't work out in Al's favor, and he wound up finishing 1 lap down in 26th. So there's always the next race where he could potentially pull off a victory. It was not in the cards for today. So hold tight as I get things scored up and things tidied up, starting for the next race. So we need sadly there for Al Bunch, having led 136 laps, and just heartbreak for poor Al Bunch there, as the only laps led for Ewan What Army were those final 6 laps towards the end. Today is the 25th, so 10/25 of 2022. Martinsville, the Tums 150. Double check and make sure. So yeah, our last double points race will actually be the grand finale at Daytona, the Daytona road course. So that'll make it hard to determine who's the winner, who's the actual champ until the last lap is settled. Our final 8. You and what army? What did it do? What did it do? Export. Oh, it would help if I actually put the results into the paper here. SBL race 20. There we go. Hard charger Lucas Holmes, who started 25th and finished in 5th. And so it seems that neither Chris Herguson nor Logan Nagy or Tyler Fink could catch Tyler Disharoon. Tyler Fink misses out by 1 point to make it into the round of 8 here. So our round of 8 contestants will be Justin Day 2, Adam Starr, Ewan What Army, Tyler Landa, Adam Gerberian, Cam Jordan, Tristan Reames, and Tyler Disharoon. The points as they sit, Justin Day 2 will have 1,035, Cam Jordan 1,030, Ewan What Army 1,020. Then you've got Tyler Landa, Adam Starr, Tristan Reames, Adam Gerberian, and Tyler Disharoon, all of 1,010. So with our next race coming up here, the points will be tightened right back up, and we'll get the second race for Darlington going here.
Favor, just touch all your seatbelts, touch all your connections, touch your Hans. Just make sure you get everything like you want it. Favor, just touch all your
Gentlemen,
Favor, just touch all your seatbelts, touch all your connections, touch your Hans. Just make sure you get everything like you want it.
engine!
Seems like Al Bunch is going to get another opportunity here tonight to start up front. 111 laps here at Darlington are going to be a pretty quick race, and You and What Army there in third, definitely turning up the afterburners in the chase here. So with only a 15-point deficit from him to Justin Date 2, the number 10 car on track is going to be starting mid-pack. You and What Army starting towards the front, so if things were to end how they're running right now, You and What Army would basically get the points lead. And the bad luck just continues to start. It never ends here for Al Bunch, as before the race even starts, he has a fuel system failure that's pulling him down pit road. So unfortunately, he ain't even going to be able to start this race, even though he started on the pole. I don't know what else to say about it. He's just snake bitten right now. So with a little bit of luck and a whole lot of speed here, You and What Army has really flipped the script on everyone. Having been mediocre to mid-pack, well, maybe not even that bad. He's been consistent, just not winning every race. And right now we've got a situation where You and What Army's looking to take the championship by storm here as the points reshuffle, and having made a win last night off of some bad luck from the number 8, or in the last race just earlier tonight. He inherits the lead early in this race with more bad luck for the number 8 car. So it seems like the number 8 car is a huge turning point for You and What Army's championship battle here, as it gave him a win at Martinsville, and it has also given him the lead here at Darlington. Can't script this. It's just, this is all happening organically. I don't know how, but this game just seems to make some crazy out of left field, makes some crazy scenarios for sure. have a retirement from the race as Tyler Aspinall retires with a gearbox failure. He's going to finish 35th in this race here at Darlington. And Ewan's led the first 9 laps so far, and we're about 1/10 of the way through the Southern 111 here at Darlington. Ewan What Army is poised to take the points lead with a whole bunch of luck and things going his way here. The pole sitter was actually Al Bunch, and when the green flag waved, he had to pull down pit road with a fail system failure. It wasn't a terminal failure as he came back out 2 laps later. So currently Al Bunch still running, but 2 laps down in 34th place. Ewan could potentially join a rare club here, winning back-to-back if he's able to maintain this position for the rest of the race. We're definitely going to have to see some green flag pit stops, so there's no telling how things will play out. I forgot to turn on better caution, so just hold tight as I set that up. And there we go. Gotta love it. I can reset the game, or I can tab out of the game without it crashing. Usually 9 times out of 10 that would have merited a crash, so knock on wood that it doesn't. Amazingly, our points leader, Justin Daytu, sitting 26th right now. Our other title contender is the 18 of Cam Jordan. With his 3 wins, he was able to secure 30 bonus points. Ewan What Army had 20 bonus points, so even then, they're running 1st and 12. Ewan What Army would make up enough points to get by Cam Jordan, and is tentatively sitting as the current points leader as they run. So 3/10 of the way through this one, and you and What Army has just been dominating out front. Currently leading over the 67 of JD Arrington. And looking further back, we've got Skylar Dixon, Nelson Morrison, Craig Bush, Dave Wilson, Riley Sorrell Tracy, another title contender here in Adam Gerber-Forian, the 8 car of Al Bunch, who's 2 laps down, Chris Herguson, who is eliminated from the round of 8, Tyler Landa, who's still alive in the round of 8, sitting in 10th. The teammate of his, the 28 of Tyler Disharoon, running in 11th. Cam Jordan in 12th. Justin Patrick in 13th. Clarence Bonner, Lucas Holmes, and the rest of the field, I'll let it scroll through here. Adam Starr sitting in 22nd, not a good showing for him as he's in the title hunt here for the championship. Tristan Reames also in the title hunt, sitting 24th. And Justin Daytu, our points leader going into the round of 8, struggling here, running in 25th. But it's all Ewan What Army out front as he's led all 34 of these first laps. Slowly closing in on halfway. It'll be halfway before you know it. Ewan continues to dominate out front here as the lead is maintained in front of JD Arrington there behind him. But the rest of the field, he is driving away from. These lead lap points and led most laps will definitely help give Ewan Wood Army a bigger buffer of points by the end of the race here. All the bonuses. If he gets to lap 50, definitely gets to lap 55, leading as many as he has, he'll tie up led most laps in a heartbeat here, as no one else could get 55 laps. Lead up front here shrinking is Ewan and JD Arrington, closest they've been for most of the race here. It's always the nice thing about Darlington is getting this high line and close racing, kind of the accordion effect here, as you'll have a couple drivers on different lines separate of the others, and you'll see progress from one and recession from the other. 55 laps halfway through, and Ewan Wood Army has led every lap, securing led most laps here at Darlington. So we do end up with a caution here on lap 67. Looks like the 65 car here. Coming down pit road. And he misses, just misses coming down pit road altogether. Him and Tyler Disharoon both. And that's what brought out the caution. Give the lead back to you and what Army, it seems like, so nothing really changes the front running of this due to the caution. However, we do have 3 retirees, including the 29 of Tristan Reames, as well as the 69, the 44, the 01, and the 34. So evidently there's something wrong with the track's design here as they run into the pit wall attenuator. Going towards next season, we might have to find a replacement for Darlington here. So with 37 laps to go here, Ewan Wood Army has his work cut out for him, as Dusty Redding and JD Arrington both got by him on the restart. Plenty of laps. I do believe Wood Army might be able to still make up the positions here. One thing is for certain, passing is at a premium here, as it seemed Wood Army with the early lead, it was very hard for anyone behind him to make a pass, so we'll see how well Wood Army does in traffic and if he can even pass the two cars in front of him at the moment. Meanwhile, contender Cam Jordan is up to 10th, and Justin Daytu's up to 15th, so he's making up for lost time here in the closing laps of this one. Might potentially have a fight for the lead here as JD Arrington is closed in on Dusty Redding. Ewan Wood Army not getting too far away from him, as the opportunity to make a pass would definitely be on the front stretch here. Not enough that time around, but we'll have to see if maybe he can build up another charge here on the next go around. Ewan's still struggling behind here, not able to make up much ground on the 2 leaders in front of him. Still, he was able to lock up lead most laps, so those are bonus points that no one else can take away from him. Still with 26 laps to go, there's anything could happen. Ewan's mounting a charge here on the outside. Looks like he's got a full head of steam coming down the front stretch. No opportunity to pounce on second place yet. Still maintaining quite high momentum here going out of turn 2. It seems like that's a constant ebb and flow here. He'll get a run, lay back, and then try again. Three different teams and 3 different manufacturers represented in the top 3 here. We've got Chevy, Toyota, and Dodge running 1, 2, 3. .23 laps to go now, and it's still 1, 2, 3, the same lineup. Ewan Wood Army's going to have to find an opportunity to make a pass here for second before he runs out of opportunities to do so. Dusty Redding out front, not a contender for the championship, but it would be another first-time winner in the Busch League here. Now we've got 21 laps to go here, and the 21 car still remains third at the moment. The 18 of Cam Jordan has worked his way up into 10th. Justin Day2 sitting in 15th. Other title contenders, we had the 65 finishing out of the race in 28th. The 28 and the 29 both out. Other than those ones, we still have quite a few contenders still left running, as we also have Adam Gerber-Forian running 5th there. Gonna have a few more charges at the front here as we got 19 laps to go. Ewan is cruising hard onto the front of the leaders here, as it seems like Dusty Redding has lost some momentum. This might be the best opportunity for the 67 to make a pass. Cracks down a little too late, not able to secure a move on the 12 car. And just like that, momentum is lost yet again, giving the 12 a very substantial lead. We're now down to 15 laps to go. The ebb and flow at the front here continues to ebb and flow. JD Arrington with another hard run here. Gonna save it for another lap as he's still maintaining possession, or maintaining momentum behind the leader there. .11 laps to go. This is the closest they've been in this run here of actually catching up to the leader. As JD Arrington, you could barely even slip a piece of paper between the two of them. Ewan Wood Army's hovering right there in third. Nelson Morrison in fourth, and Adam Gerber-Forian in fifth. Noah Hobson in sixth, Clarence Bonner seventh, Connor Cooper eighth, Riley Sorrell Tracy ninth, and Cam Jordan 10th. Seemingly the Ewan Wood Army might not get the race win here after leading the most laps and dominating early. So is the case in most of the races run this season. Your most dominant driver often fails to win it. It's happened numerous times this season where that's why you run the complete race through its entirety, not just half of it, because you're guaranteed to see something like that happen. Still 8 laps to go here. No telling what could happen. We got lap traffic that could potentially play a factor here. The O2 Nadaka Gum far slower than this lead pack. If that comes into play, we might see a shakeup at the lead. They're gonna have to catch him a little bit quicker than what they are, as there's only 6 laps to go this time around. This is the most separation we've seen at the front this whole run, as Ewan Wood Army seems to have fallen off the pace. So much so that the 33 is thinking of sneaking on the inside of the 56 behind him. Hagum, they catch him at the worst case scenario right there, as this will give JD Arrington a shot to make a pass on Dusty Redding. Ewan Wood Army closed right in on him too. So lap traffic is definitely going to mix things up here. JD Arrington has to make a decision on which way to go, as we've got 4 laps here and a lot to play for. They're able to get by the lap traffic, and Dusty Redding maintains his lead. Now Ewan Wood Army's having trouble getting around him, as we've only got 3 laps to go now. And a potentially new surprise winner here that no one saw coming. Cam Jordan was able to get a spot there up to 9th. They're going to wave the white flag this time by, and it's Dusty Redding leading over JD Arrington. White flag waving there, final lap of the race. It's up to these 2 drivers at the front, whoever's going to come out victorious. And it don't look like he's going to have much of an opportunity to catch him, as Dusty Redding is only 1 corner away from his first victory in the Sylvania Bush League. He takes a checkered flag and wins here at Darlington. Ewan Wood Army comes home 3rd. Nelson Morrison, Adam Gerber-Forian. Other title contenders being Cam Jordan, Adam Starr, Justin Daytu,